And for the academic exam, it's different from the writing test. For the general exam, our focus is on the general test. Rosalind, can you read what's on your screen, the introduction, please?
Introduction. The general training writing test consists of 2 writing tasks of 150 words and 250 words. In task 1, test takers are asked to respond to a situation by writing a letter, for example, requesting information or explaining a situation. In task 2, test takers write an essay in response to a point of view, argument, or problem.
Thank you. You have reminded me how a young lady I know reads. So the writing exams for you will be in 2 parts. The first part will be a letter you write to respond to a situation. The second part will be an essay you write. An essay you write more or less to take a position on an argument. Now, both situations, both tasks, you need 1 hour, but 1 hour each is allocated for both tasks. So task 1, 1 hour, task 2, 1 hour. Task 1, 1 hour, task 2, 1 hour. So a total of 2 hours. Okay, we're going to see some examples of it. How do we approach effectively the various tasks in the exams? Esther Asamoah, please read what is on your screen. Asamoah Esther, are you there? And Mary Stella, please read what's on your screen for me.
How to approach academic writing task 1. In the IELTS academic writing test, you have 1 hour to complete both the 2 sets of writing text. Keep an eye on the test.
Hold on, somebody is speaking in the background. Matthew, please mute your microphone. Okay, please go on.
Keep an eye on the time it takes you to complete practice text task 1 and 2 to make sure you don't go too far over, and to use as a benchmark for how long you can expect each task to take you.
Jessica, your microphone. Look, let me mute everybody. So that we can have some good discussion here. You guys seem not to be disciplined enough when it comes to Zoom meeting. Okay. Rita Adi, please read on your screen. Rita Adi, read what is on your screen. Rita Adi, please read what is on your screen.
In the actual test, you have moved from the first to the second task without a break. However, while practicing, you may wish to reflect on the outcome of practice task 1 using the model answer provided before moving on to practice task 2. Or you may wish to complete them both before looking at the model answers to give you a more accurate sense of timing.
Thank you, but where you are, there are children making a lot of noise there.
Sir, please, you said.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, so in the writing task, there are 2 parts.
I guess I'm writing my but I'm still good. It's very technical and important from the police because these are
Evelyn, your microphone is on and is disturbing everybody. Oh my God.
Sir, mute everyone.
Okay, now everybody is muted. When I call you before you talk, I'm not sure why. Simple things, just mute your microphone. It's such a difficult thing for most of you to do. Okay. On my screen is the official resource from the British Council, Cambridge University, and IDP, owners of IELTS. Today we're coming to discuss the writing tasks. I am starting, if you have noticed, from the listening test to the speaking test we did this morning, and then to this one. I normally start from how the exams look like, and then we'll work backwards. We'll look at how the exam question is set, how you answer it. I'm going to share some examples of real tests people are taking for the writing task and how they perform. And then we'll look at what they did wrong and what they did right. Rabina Esiedu, please read what's on your screen. Rabina Esiedu Felicia, please read what's on your screen. Oh, yes. 1 second. I have muted all of you, so you are forgotten. 1 second. totally forgot myself. Okay, Rabna is here. You can unmute now. Rabna is here. Unmute.
Yes, sir. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. You live in a room in college which you share with another student. However, there are many problems with the arrangement and you find it very difficult to work. Write a letter to the accommodation officer at the college. In the letter, describe the situation. Explain your problems and why it is difficult to work. Say what kind of accommodation you would prefer. Write at least 150 words. You do not need to write any addresses. Begin your letter as follows. Dear sir or madam.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
So this is how the writing task 1 for the general test looks like. You ask you to write a letter. So it's always a letter writing. And you would be asked to write at least 150 words long. 150 words long. Now I am going to go straight to the answer a student presented for this task. And then we'll read through. When we finish, I will share with you the examiner's comments. Then from there, we'll start working backwards. What the examiner will be looking out for: grammatical error, lyrical resource, task achievement. We'll go through one by one. And then we'll begin to work back on how to improve your skills in each of those areas. So on your screen now is a letter, a test taker, an IELTS general test taker wrote in response to the task 1, writing test. I need somebody to read for me. So let me see somebody who has not spoken the whole of today. Alfred Obodai. Alfred Obodai.
Yes, sir.
Only read the letter on the screen.
Okay, sir. Dear sir, dear madam, I am writing you this. I am writing to express my dissatisfaction with my roommate and requesting for another.
Alfred.
Hello, sir.
I need you to read exactly what the student wrote. So the student started an address. Do you see the address?
Yes, sir.
So start from there.
Okay, accommodation officer, 13th Kings Road. That one there. So that word I can't. I don't know the word.
It's Edinburgh. The word is Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me correct that before you go on.
Edinburgh.
The word is spelled Edinburgh, but it's pronounced Edinburgh.
Okay. Okay, sir. Edinburgh. Dear sir, dear madam. I think so. I am writing you to express my dissatisfaction with my roommates and request for another accommodation next week. Says next week, or I can't see the words were, please. Next time, yeah. Next time, sorry. My main problem is that I cannot study in my room because my roommate always has friends visiting. He also has parties, which usually end early in the morning, several times several times a week. Furthermore, he often borrows my thing using without asking me. I cannot accept this situation any longer, especially because I have very important exams next term, and I really must study hard. This is why would I would be grateful if I would have another room next time. I would be most convenient for it will be most convenient for me for me not having to share my room with someone else. I am looking forward I'm looking forward to hear from you very soon. Yours faithfully. He mentioned his name. My name is President.
Yes, thank you, Alfred. Thank you so much. So this is the letter a student like you wrote in response to the assignment for task 1. Now, what do you think? Before I share the examiner's comment with you, what do you think? What do you find wrong with this letter?
Okay. First, he was told not to write address, and he wrote address, and for me the point that he raised and the point that he
Address is
raised
wrong.
was he was not no he was told not to write an address, so he wrote an address. That place is wrong.
Okay, what else?
I think he have some grammatical errors.
Such as
This I'm coming.
I am waiting.
Sir, please, can I talk?
Yes,
Help.
contribute.
Please, the paragraph into is like the whole of the content. No, she has put them in one paragraph.
Thank you for that observation. The whole letter is just 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph introducing the topic, and then the second paragraph, every point in there.
Hello, sir.
All right. Any other comments?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. There are other places to. There are places that he was supposed to bring comments, but comments didn't came, and then the other places we used capital letters instead of small letters. A place like cannot accept this situation any longer. There should have been a comma before the special, and then especially he wrote it in a capital. He started with a capital letter.
Okay. Good observation.
Hello, sir.
And that is
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The way he used his punctuations, it seems someplace he didn't use it well. The comma, the full stop, someplace he's supposed to put comma instead of full stop.
Good. Observation. Thank you so much. Jessica Japan, what else do you see wrong with this essay?
This is AC.
Okay, AC, make your comment.
Yes. And from the question, he was also told to say what kind of accommodation he wants. I didn't see that in the letter.
Beautiful. Well, he gave an idea. He says he wants an accommodation where he will not share it with anybody. Okay. I'm surprised nobody is mentioning the obvious one.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I think
Manuel, tell me the obvious one.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I think the handwriting too is not
Thank
all
you.
that.
The handwriting. The handwriting. Hey, Alfred, I'm surprised Alfred did not mention, but when he was reading, he was finding difficulty because of the poor handwriting. Or the handwriting is good. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yeah. So, for example, the at the address bar, the place where he has written 13 cans, I initially saw it as, for example, food. Yeah, 13 cans food because handwriting is not.
So those of you who have been writing this way, you have a big problem. You need to change. The handwriting is not good. But strange enough, do you know the band score this guy got? Let me show it to you.
Hey. Wow.
Wow, like seriously? Then you will get mine.
So strangely, this guy got a band 7. The following is the examiner's comment. Ibrahim, please read the examiner's comment for us.
Okay. Examiner's comment, and then the band is band 7. The content of the letter is relevant to the task. The first 2 bullet points are covered in detail with several problems in quotation marks given. The third bullet point could be more fully illustrated with details of what kind of accommodation, into brackets, not just a single room. The information in the letter is logically organized, and the appropriate use of linking devices means that it reads quite fluently. Vocabulary is used well. Spelling is accurate, and there are some less common words and expressions, into brackets, borrows, having to share. The evidence of more complex sentence structures, but also some grammatical errors, although these do not affect the reader greatly. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think most of you, and just like me, we're all thinking of the academic test. If we're to be the academic test, we get a band 7. But the general test is easy to get a band 7. Do you get the difference? For to be academic test, the grading will be a little more rigorous. The general test, the grading is a lot more relaxed. Okay, so that is the first writing test you have seen, and the examiner's comment. I want to share another one with you. Writing task 1. Let's see who can read this for me. Alice Dabuo, please read what's on your screen.
All right, sir. Writing task 1. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. Your local public library wants to make improvements to their services and facilities. In order to get ideas from the public, they have asked library users to send them suggestions in writing. Write a letter to a librarian. In your letter, describe what you like about the library. Say what you don't like. Make suggestions for improvements. Hello, sir. All right. Write at least 150 words. You do not need to write any addresses. Begin your letter as follows. Dear sir or madam.
Thank you, Alice. That was beautifully read. Now, let's see. So this is 1B. Let's see what a student wrote and what the examiner, that's 1A, 1B, yes. Let me minimize the font a bit so that we can have, no, let me increase it a bit so that those of us who don't have good eyes can see. I'm going to call somebody I know who does not have good eyes like me. Dorothy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your eyes are good, I know. Please read. What's on your screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, madam. Local public library. Yes, sir.
Dorothy, where are you? I don't get. Hello, Dorothy.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting a Okay, Marianne Papo, please read the answer for me.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon. Dear sir or madam, the local library wants to make improvements to their service and facilities. In order to get ideas the public, the local library needs to bring old and new book from all countries. Country spelled wrong. That is because all people want to know for the world countries, stories. Local public library want to big space. Sir, please, could you scroll up for me a bit?
Yes, madam.
Thank you. Thank you. The local public library wants to big space for cabinet to put good type line for the book. There is resist because when people came to the library to get a book easily, your library don't have book properly because there are one book is another please and another is another line, so not get easier. The very book put line with each country together on your put orient. I can't see that word well. Orient here, put separate. Then your library puts Klein and good type and good man. Even you came put man to give people service at home to deliver for book some old people and problem to come here library to took book. That is my opinion for your local public library wants. Yours faithfully.
Well done, well done.
What an English.
Hey.
Band, Papa Wate. You say English. Pascal, we're not sure. Who need a piece? Yeah, but you know, dry and I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay. Ruth Ajimai, what do you find with this letter? What do you find wrong with this letter?
Say.
Yes.
My is that he has a poor handwriting and he doesn't use the punctuation marks. And also he makes the capital letters and small letters.
Why do you keep saying he?
That's
You
my
know it's not a she.
I don't know that. I don't know. Okay.
The person.
The person used. He doesn't use.
We are still using he.
The person doesn't use the punctuation marks. And the person's handwriting is very poor. And
so can I also continue?
Yes. Also, the person
So the test taker didn't use any linking verb.
Huh?
The test taker didn't use any linking verb.
What else? Basic things.
Sorry. Lots of grammatical errors.
Yes. What do you think?
So that's what I wanted to talk about. He has a lot of grammatical errors, and he even is out of the points. He doesn't know what he was writing.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Lot of spelling mistakes.
Lot of spelling mistakes. Have you spelled any word that was wrongly spelled?
Yes.
What are some?
Space.
Countries.
Countries.
Book.
Yes.
Another place. See the place.
Book.
Place.
Book is spelled B-O-O-C.
B-O-O-C-K.
Yes.
And please. P-L-E-S-E.
Okay. Isaac, Kunedu, what do you think?
And so I think the whole thing even doesn't make sense.
So even people.
I think we should be fair to the guy. He did his best. He's not entirely out of context. Though it's difficult to read and there are a lot of grammatical errors and spelling mistakes, the content is still valid. Yeah, he made some points, so maybe some band 3 will do for him.
Okay, so let's see what the score is.
Is the starter, so I shouldn't worry much.
Now,
I think that is his first attempt.
all right. Rukaya, please read the examiner's comment. Rukaya Seba, please read the examiner's comment.
Sir,
Yes.
examiner's comments, band 3. With some effort, the reader can
That is discern. Discern.
With some effort, the reader can discern idea related to the two of the bullet points, but the first point is not covered. There is a definite attempt to address the task, but the purpose of the letter is not clear, and there is repetition of minimal idea produced. The idea in the response are not organized in any logical ways, and although linkers are present, they are not always used correctly and fail to help the reader follow the message.
The lexical resource.
The lexical resource is inadequate for the task. Error in words choice and spelling do intended meaning. Some words cannot be
deciphered.
There is an attempt to produce sentence, but there is often unsuccessful. Overall, error predominates, and there are no correct sentence other than those that rely on the input material. There is a good examples of band 3 performance.
Okay, so this is a good example of band 3 performance. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a question. Don't answer me. Between the first letter, the structure, the everything spelling, punctuation, the first letter, band 7, the second letter you are seeing now, band 3. Which of these two categories of letters do you fall within? Don't answer me. Let's do the third. Let's do the third. Let's do the third letter, and then we'll take a decision from there. So letter 1 has been done. Letter 2, public library has been done. Letter 3. Oh no, letter 3 is task 2. Letter 1 is task 2. Okay. We don't have letter 3 here. Okay. So these two letters had been chosen to show you how easy to earn a band 7 with a little effort, and how easy to make a band 3 with no effort. Now, I am happy when we were going through, you pointed out the main things the examiner will be looking out for: spelling, punctuation, linking verbs, structure, context, content, and so on and so forth, arrangement, so on and so forth. Those are exactly, we can broadly categorize them into 5 areas: task achievement, lexical resource, grammatical range, spellings, and punctuation. These are the ranges. These are the areas the examiner will always look at to score and grade you. Now, I want us to quickly look at task 2. Task 2. And I will be giving you all an assignment today. And in that assignment, you are going to use the official IELTS exam sheet to respond to the assignment I will be giving you. For those who do not know, and I assume most of you do not know, in the IELTS, the writing test will be using an official answer sheet. It's similar to the one you used when you were doing the listening test assignment. This is the answer sheet. This is how it looks like. So you see IELTS answer sheet task 1. You put your name there, some numbers there, and you take it out. This is where you can write your answer or answers for the task 1. You can write the essay on this sheet, 150 words or more. And then you can go over this second page. You can always ask for more papers if there's a need for it. You can always ask for more papers. Then there will be a separate sheet for task 2. I am going to post the task 1 answer sheet in the group chat. And you are going to use that for your first letter. You have to hand write it. Hand write this letter and submit your answers by Monday, 10 a.m. Monday, 10 a.m. If your answer comes after Monday, 10 a.m., don't expect a response.
Then we won't get a place to print out the answers. So during the weekend, then the answer sheet.
Then print it out on Monday now.
Yes, sir, it's true. We will get a place to print them.
Okay, so when do you want? Wednesday?
Yes, please. Wednesday is okay.
Wednesday, I'm sure you can use Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get a place to print.
Yes.
Hey, my students are smart. Okay.
So it's true. That's the main reason I submitted my the listening on paper.
My dear, the answer sheet was posted on the page how many years ago?
So I didn't know we should print it out.
It was there. You didn't read it. It came with an instruction when I put.
Oh, okay, sir. Sorry.
Okay, I'm looking for the assignment. 1 second. The letter you'll be writing is not an official letter. It may be a friendly letter, but to an official person. Sometimes it could be a letter to a friend, and sometimes it could be a letter to a teacher, and so on and so forth. Give me 1 second. Let me locate the assignment. Meanwhile, let me post the answer sheet you need to download.
Review.
Okay, so if you see the answer sheet now posted on the WhatsApp page, please check and confirm you have received it.
Yes, please.
Have you all received it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
You said we have received what?
The answer sheet.
Okay. Yeah. I have received it. Hello. Hello. Why is the class ended? Has it ended the class? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, Philip, can you read the assignment?
Okay, sir. All right, so task 1. You have lost an item of value on a train. Write a letter to the railway company. In your letter, point 1, describe the item. 2, explain where and when you left it. 3, say what action you would like the company to take. So write at least 150 words. You do not need to write any addresses. Begin your letter as follows: Dear sir or madam.
Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your assignment for today. We're going to break here, and you're going to have enough time to write this task 1 test. Your instruction is to use the answer sheet I have just posted in the group chat and provide the answers before Wednesday 10 a.m. If you submit your answer after Wednesday 10 a.m., it will not be responded to. Wednesday 10 a.m. Wednesday 10 a.m. Send your answers to me directly, just as you did for the previous. Okay. On that note, thank you all for coming. I will post the test again on the page.
Bye-bye. Pages orders.
Okay. On that note, thank you all for coming. Have a good evening. Goodbye to you all.
Goodbye.
Bye.